The most valuable thing that you've got, I hear this over and over, the most valuable thing is your time. If there's a second place, a close second, it's got to be your character. Character is one of those things, very interesting. It costs absolutely nothing to build. It's completely free. It's your reputation. It's who you are. And yet it's so priceless. It's the most valuable commodity you've got except for time. Time and character both. It's a level playing field because everyone can build an immaculate character. There's no excuse if you don't have good character. But interestingly, we're taught from John Maxwell about character. And I want to go into this just a little bit, but before I do, John Maxwell is an amazing leader, amazing speaker, entrepreneur, just a good all-around guy. If you haven't had a chance yet to read any of his work, he's got a book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, and he's got several others, but he's a great man. You should look him up and study some of his work if you haven't already. Highly recommended. Anyways, he teaches us that character comes from the Greek root word to chisel, which is interesting. Michelangelo, when he was asked about how he carved the David out of this piece of marble, I don't know if you can even imagine doing that. I have a hard time putting my pants on in the morning sometimes, but carving this amazing statue out of a big chunk of marble, and Michelangelo's response was classic. He just said something to the effect of, I see what I want. I have the vision inside my head for what I want. And then I cut away all the parts that I don't need. And of course, what is left is this amazing masterpiece. And that's a lot like our lives. We're not born perfect with these, masterpieces. We're works in progress. And all we're doing, little by little, is trying to chisel away the parts that aren't serving us well. So if you're not a David yet, it's just because you need more chiseling. You need to build your character, and you do that one good experience at a time, one good reputation at a time, or a piece of reputation, or one good story, or one good experience at a time. Hold yourself to the highest possible standard. Raise the bar. Take a look at your character and decide, what is my reputation? People that aren't around me, if I'm not paying them, what are they saying about me? Are they saying good things? Are they saying bad things? So we want the reputation, of course, we want a flawless, character. That's the goal. Because if you've got that type of reputation, if you've got the character of somebody that is a pleasure to do business with, that is 100% honest in every way, that's hardworking, that's this, that's that, everybody wants to do business with you. It immediately helps you stand out from the crowd because most people aren't. So if you're looking for a competitive advantage, a competitive edge, a way to get ahead, hang your hat on character. Chip away at the flaws. Learn a little lesson from Michelangelo and the Greeks, and chip away little by little every day. Work on something every day until your character is flawless. And I think you'll find yourself with the biggest competitive advantage in the marketplace.